have at one point in their career been at the very top.
Oh, without a doubt. And probably the longest man at the top is Nate. Ric Flair, world heavyweight champion for years and years and years. And Triple H, world heavyweight champion now. He's been at the top of his game for years too. But you're right about another thing, Cole. Every one of these guys is a true superstar in every sense of the word.
All six of these men used to being in the spotlight, used to being in the middle of it all. King, we've talked about being a team and not competing as individuals, but with so many egos in this match and so many guys wanting to go after one other guy, is that even possible?
Who knows? I mean, Cole, you have to look at these six individuals and tell me, who do you think has the biggest ego?
To answer your question, it's hard to say who has the biggest ego among these six superstars, but if I had to pick, I'd pick Triple H, the Game. He's the best there is, and he will be the first one to tell you that.
Wait a minute, Triple H? Really? Come on, it has to be Shawn Michaels. I mean, his ego applied for statehood one time. Or what about Kevin Nash? His ego has its own zip code.
And it looks like we could be heading back into the ring. Another shot with the boot.
Oh, Booker T has got to be fired up. He's had issues with all three of these men at one time or another. Nate, Chris Jericho, and Triple H.
Well, especially Triple H. Booker T has big-time recent issues with the Game after nearly becoming the World Heavyweight Champion less than a week ago.
And if you talk about Booker T and Triple H, their backgrounds couldn't be more opposite. I mean, the lives they've come from to get to where they are today are poles apart. Booker T from the mean streets, and Triple H from a place of privilege.
We have to focus a little bit on Shawn Michaels, Kevin Nash, and Triple H, their relationship, how close these three men used to be.
Well, everybody knows about them. I mean, about that history. Those three men were like brothers, Cole.
Well, maybe it was.
Ouch! Whipped right into that wall.
Oh, that's a nasty collision with those steel steps.
Oh, what an offensive move.
He's heading back inside the ring.
Big Daddy Cool. Let's see what he's got. As you said before the match, he hadn't been in the ring competing in a long, long time.
Well, that's true, but Kevin Nash still looks to be in prime condition, King.
Certainly one thing we know hasn't changed is that Big Daddy Cool still has that strength. He's got him.
The question with Kevin Nash coming in tonight was, having only come back a few weeks ago, would ring rust be...
Man, there's no getting up from that. Watch it. Ooh.
The referee getting involved now. Triple H going for it.
So important that every member of both teams is on the same page right now. I mean, you have to work as a team, as a well-oiled machine, because the team that will be successful is the team that's the most unified.
Yes, King, that's what tonight is all about. It's not about being individuals, it's about being a team. It's about being a good teammate, doing whatever is necessary to help your teammates.
Sounds like you're okay with cheating. So cheating is okay then, huh? I mean, as long as it's good for the team?
It depends, King. Sometimes it's not called cheating, it's called being a good teammate. Now back to the ring.
Triple H coming into this match as the World Heavyweight Champion and probably the most feared man in the WWE right now.
That World Heavyweight Championship is a title the Game won a little over 2 months ago at No Way Out, and has staunchly defended ever since.
And Triple H has been competing with the confidence of a champion. He doesn't believe there's anybody that can touch him right now. Oh, we know there are personal issues between just about every competitor in this match, but maybe the most interesting history is between Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho. Can you imagine that Shawn Michaels used to be Chris Jericho's role model, Cole? Chris Jericho looked up to Shawn Michaels.
And wouldn't it be nice if somehow Chris Jericho could again find the respect that he once had for Shawn Michaels? But I don't know. Those days may be long, long gone.
Well, you see, when you have a hero and then you become greater and better than your hero, it's hard to have respect for him anymore.
I don't know if Shawn Michaels would agree with that assessment, Kenny.
You look at Kevin Nash and that size of his, and you know what they say. The bigger they are,
the harder they fall, right?
No. Usually when it comes to Kevin Nash, it's the bigger they are, the harder they punch. But the way it looks tonight, I think the bigger they are, the harder they fall might actually be right. The king of the world right there. And we know what Chris Jericho's goal is here tonight.
Yes, Chris Jericho talked about it before the match. He said he wants to take out Shawn Michaels. Is that a smart strategy to use in a match like this, though?
Well, Chris Jericho can go after Shawn Michaels whenever he gets the chance, but he's got to make sure he stays in sync with his teammates. He's got to remember that this is a team match.
Booker T is so athletic. We all know about his past, but the fact is that he is here now, and Booker T is obviously one of the elite superstars in WWE.
Yeah, but the problem I have with him is that Booker T is a known lawbreaker. I mean, he has no respect for the rules whatsoever.
Well, sounds to me like he's the best kind of teammate you could have.
Oh, Triple H cannot be enjoying this. He's taking control again.
Of the three superstars across the ring from Triple H tonight, there isn't one of them who doesn't have a major bone to pick with the game. All three of those guys want a piece of him.
Well, you got his two former friends, Kevin Nash and Shawn Michaels, who are now the best of enemies to Triple H. And then there's Booker T, who tried to take that World Heavyweight Championship from him at WrestleMania and then again last week.
Oh, yeah, King, there's no doubt that Triple H is a marked man here tonight. Job getting to the ropes there.
Oh my gosh! Well, there's the showboat, Shawn Michaels. The one thing you know he's going to try to do in this match is steal the spotlight from the entire team. I mean, he needs all the attention to himself.
Oh, look at Shawn Michaels in that ring, King. When you see some of the moves he has, you have to say that he is in unbelievable shape.
Okay, I'll give you that. But he still needs to remember that he's part of a team here tonight. It's not all about himself.
Ric Flair is a force within the ring. And he finally gets out of the ring.
He's in big trouble. Shawn Michaels is not like... No, not again!
Shawn Michaels switches it up.
HBK can be so unpredictable.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels.
And Ric Flair reverses it.
Oh, look at this. Not the position you want to be in.
Ric Flair making a move.
I thought they had it won, but he makes the save.
The shoulders are down. Oh, Cole, look at that. Now that's how you hurt an opponent. Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move. Hey, Ric Flair could be out cold.
Shawn Michaels has always loved the spotlight. He's never shied away from the spotlight, and tonight the spotlight is shining right on him.
Oh, he loves the spotlight, all right. Listen, if you're not talking about Shawn Michaels isn't listening.
And being a man who He's made a career of being by himself. Maybe Shawn Michaels is struggling a little bit, trying to work as part of a team.
Let me tell you, it would be so big for Ric Flair if he could be the man to win this match tonight, especially if he did it using that patented figure four of his.
For Ric Flair, that would be poetic justice, King, and it's something we've seen so many times. The Nature Boy coming in and methodically working the legs of his opponent.
Well, Nate's is one of the greatest teammates of all time, no question about it. They don't come any more dependable than Nate.
He's going to the top rope.
Incoming!
One offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
He's heading back up.
Somehow, someway, Shawn Michaels has come battling back again. The heart rate kid is simply amazing.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. Hey, now.
If it's true that some of the superstars in this match are more suited to compete individually than as part of a team, that is definitely not the case with Ric Flair. He's been part of some of the best tag teams ever.
Oh, yeah. Nate could teach a class in tag team technique if he wanted to, Cole, but he prefers to do his teaching in the ring.
Well, Ric Flair is getting taught a little bit more lesson himself at the moment, King.
Triple H setting up something big. Booker T is finding himself in a painful spot here. Speaking of Booker T, you know that's big.
Oh, jeez. And he goes bouncing off the barricade.
Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike. Oh, he didn't need a GPS to find the mark. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. And he's caught.
And he reversed it. Good move there.
Looks like we're going back inside.
Oh, no. Talk about getting launched out of the ring.
And he gets back in.
Oh, Shawn Michaels is looking very vulnerable right now. This is turning into a real struggle for him.
And with Shawn Michaels, we all know how much his body has been through.
Yeah, and even though Shawn Michaels looks like he's in the best shape of his life, it doesn't matter how he looks. We all know that he has been severely injured in the past, and what a toll those injuries have taken on him. Well, we knew these guys were out to punish Triple H tonight, and it looks like that's it.
Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Triple H now, that's a finishing move, people. He does it again.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? Oh! You can't leave yourself open to Triple H like this.
Measuring